Hi everybody. Welcome to the first unit of this course, Roads to Confederation. In the 1830s and 1840s, Canada, as we know it today, was a collection of colonies. Upper Canada, which would become Ontario, Lower Canada, which would become Quebec, and the maritime provinces of New Brunswick and Nova Scotia were the first colonies to unite together to form Canada in 1867. How did that happen? How did that come to be? What forces brought these disparate colonies together to join into a country? Sir John A. Macdonald is a name I hope you all recognize from your high school history lessons. He was our first Prime Minister and one of our fathers of Confederation, and he had a major role to play in bringing the country together. There were a number of issues that forced these countries, these colonies, to want to join together, but it wasn't a natural process. The one thing that linked all the colonies was opposition to the United States. The US had tried to invade Canada in 1812, and the Civil War that was fought between the states between 1861 and 1865 had just ended, and there was a fear in both Britain and in what was become Canada that the US was interested in taking over the colonies to the north. And obviously they didn't want that to happen, and they saw strength in numbers. There was also internal factors which brought the colonies together, economic factors in terms of wanting to trade together better, but it took a body of men to come together and work it out and work out the issues that separated the colonies: language, trade barriers, personal jealousies. Sir John A. was a skillful orator and a trained lawyer, and he was very good at working the room and making people see things his way. And ultimately, he was successful, and in 1867, on the 1st of July, the country of Canada was born. This unit's going to look at the factors which brought Canada into being, those external factors which drove the colonies together, and the internal factors which united them.